Hello and welcome back to another episode of Bitstream by Gibbs and Asymmetric, aka Adri. We are in this weird pit. Well, not in the pit anymore, really. We're out of it already. And yeah, I don't really know where we should be going next, but I feel like that's the beauty of a game like this. That's weird, you can't climb. That's weird. Can't really climb the fences very well of wars, I guess. We're also in vanilla now, and I can already feel the difference. Performance is definitely just worse. Definitely worse. But we should be better able to break spawns without leaving particles behind. So I mean that's kind of worth it, I guess. It's annoying though that that's a thing. It definitely is. It definitely is. And yeah, I don't know what were we doing? Right, we're collecting these crystals. I remember now. We have to turn on a pipe somewhere here too, I'm guessing. Up there, probably. Judging by where that pipe goes. And then yeah, I don't know. Oh, it goes down there. And then over here somewhere. Let's climb all the way up and see what's what. Oh, you should shoot that guy. And then maybe we should break that spawner. I don't know where the pipe goes, but... Here, alright, I see it. I see it now. Got it. Very skilled. Did we get the water turned on here? Yes, we did. Amazing. I really like this sort of transformation thing. Very reminiscent of what's this one called? What's the other one called? Bitdepth and Bitstream. Bitdepth was the first one, right? It would make sense. It would make sense, but I'm not sure now. Yeah, but like the transforming of the world, bringing back of the Kara, it's just a very nice sort of concept. And this is like being sort of divorced from the monument. Like, you know, we turn on water in the world. It feels even nicer to me. Can't really explain that well right now. Is that a T and an H? Maybe. Because in the other map, I mean, it wasn't just, oh, you praise the Wurn that does it. It was like, you know, there's like these lenses and then you can see the Kara or whatever. And that was pretty cool already. But this just, I don't know, it's even cooler this way, I think. Because you can, you know, you turn on the lever and the water flows down and then, you know, it's just nice to have that direct sort of interaction there with the world and affecting it like that. It's very good. I'm assuming there's something good up there, and I'm assuming this is slippery and you have to jump back and forth. Actually, no, this isn't slippery. Oh no, this is different. This is a different type of brick, I guess. This might be slippery. Let's go and find out. Actually, let's break the spawner first, and this spawner. And maybe that spawner too. I wouldn't mind some more upgrades too. Checkpoint up there. Could get there. Don't come over here. Goodbye. That's why I die. There's a sword down there. I never got that. I guess we don't need it, but still should have gotten it, I guess. Yeah, before here. Alright, so we need to do this, and then... I don't know if you do this. No, doesn't bounce us off the wall enough. So we have to like look over there. It's really weird, because you're kind of like in a weird... You have to kind of jump off and then do it. Which means I'm probably gonna die doing this. Actually, no, we can always hit the lower... Yeah, we're not gonna fall all the way down, I guess. But like the dynamic of this is kind of weird because you have to kind of get away from the wall a bit and then do it. I don't have it yet. Because if you're still too close, you just don't go anywhere. It's a little bit awkward. For sure. And I don't really want to die here because I have no idea where my checkpoint is currently. But you can like shift and then you can get a little bit away. But it's weird because it's not like a ladder where you can like stand on top and then... I don't know why that gave me like no momentum. It's weird because you're not on anything solid. Maybe there's a better way of doing it. Yeah, you can't just do it straight up though, off the wall. You need to like kind of jump off, I guess. You can't really do, because then yeah, you just lose your momentum. This is really weird. I mean, and I understand what this is going for, but like the mechanic is not, I don't understand it well enough, I guess. If you've made the mechanic, you probably know exactly how it works, and then it's easier. But I haven't made this, so I don't know how to do it. I also have no idea where I am now, compared to where I was. Goodbye. I was up there, right? Yeah, that's bad. Because you'd have to get down there again. I guess we can do that from here though, but I don't really want to do it now. We'll do it later then. We'll just go elsewhere and come back. Maybe get some more upgrades for more mobility or something. Something nice like that. Didn't want to hit the tree. It's okay. It is okay. It is annoying though. Oh, but there's nowhere to go here. Or is there? I don't know if I can jump out of the water stream into that there. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. We definitely can't climb up this. There's a ledge all around. But why are there even spawners here if there's nothing being guarded? Is this the official way down? It might just be. Because we did like the weird parkour thing to get there. I don't know, I don't love it, but whatever. Didn't mean to bounce off, but I did. Bad momentum control there. Oh, there's spawns in here still. Let's get them and get some hearts back, maybe. Yes. 4 hearts? No, almost though. Let's see. It almost feels like you could make that, but I don't know, maybe you can't. Oh, it does reset. Okay, maybe it's just a timed thing then. Because I think I hypothesized it would be like you have to hit the ground before you can like do it again. Oh, I don't drown? That's interesting. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We can make that with relative ease. 4 damage is still killing me for the most part. Where did we turn on the water there? I don't know. Where is it going? Where's the pipe? I don't see any flowing water. I don't know. There's pipe here, but I don't know where it's going. I guess it's going in here. Was that a better pick? That looks like a better pick to me. Is it better? Can still just break spawners, but it's gold versus wood, so it's an upgrade. And these, we checked those, right? Those are the same, right? Now this, we turn on this. Nice bit of 4 damage there. Sweet. Yeah, that is fast. That's nice. I mean, yeah, it's not been a huge issue for us, the spawner break time, but fast is obviously better. So wait inside here? No. No. I want to get up there. Oh, that's a blue thing. Is that the one we saw at the start? Maybe. Maybe it is. This seems too far to jump, though. Maybe it's not, but maybe it is. There's no checkpoint here, though, so if we die, we have to come all the way back, which is very annoying. And it feels like we're gonna die here. I feel like a 4 damage is gonna kill me if I do the glove early, but if I do it late, I'm not gonna get far enough. But this doesn't seem really possible. I don't know. Unless I can get some slow falling or something like that. I don't know how I'm doing that. I mean, if you don't get any slow falling, we'll just have to try to do it eventually, but not for now. This looks like an upgrade. 6 health. That's more than 2. Sleeping Edge. That's that one again. Okay. Keys. Okay. Where do we get the keys, though? I do not know where we get the keys. Come on. You jerk. You're a jerk, just so you know. We're actually really low now. Because there's so many extra hearts. We are lost. That's definitely a secret. I hate taking the 4 damage everywhere. It's all set up for me to take 4 damage. I hate it. Why are these guys so fast and always getting into spots where they can't see me anymore? If, you know, if they have a weapon that requires them to see me. They're pretty dumb, that's what I'm saying. No heart there? Come on. No hearts. Give me a heart. Come on. I deserve one. Yeah, this is that pipe where we... Yeah. Okay. Is there an inside here? That looks like maybe something too. But where is it now? Here's definitely a secret. Made it. What do we get? Oh, it's just a secret thing. Forsaken Edge. 3 of 15. Oh no, some arrows. And a gapper. Not bad, I guess. Can we go... Not really. How do I get back though? There's a problem, isn't it? I might have to die here. I guess it's why it's the Forsaken Edge. And not just an edge. Looks interesting from below. But there's no good way over there. Why? Ah, it's so mean. Making me walk all the way back. But there was nothing else over there, right? Oh no, the key things. You never looked at them, really. Why is this such an annoying setup, though? Is there another way to get there? Maybe from up top. Maybe that's easier? I don't know. I guess let's try to get back up top then. It's not that far anyway. Is it? It's not, right? Is that something? Doesn't look like it is. We did that room. We need to do this, right? Yeah. Oh, and there's still some spawners in here. I guess we could go break them, finally. Or just ignore them again. Could do both. What was the easiest way back up? I don't remember. I think it was here, right? And then... Yeah. And then here. And we went back down in there, and in there maybe? And we was, yeah, we did check that too, I'm pretty sure. These walls are still weird to climb. Okay. We could go back and climb that thing again and die again, because I don't know how to do it. Doesn't seem like a very good idea, but it's an idea. Can't punch this from here. It's upsetting. Is there nothing? Guess there's nothing. Oh, then more 4 damage for me. How do we do this then? Because if I hold shift, I stop climbing and going down, I guess. And then I can like... Actually, now I can't move off the wall here. I'm stuck here. Maybe that's a good thing? But then, yeah, there it eats my momentum completely. It was the same thing. Like, that's the same setup. Holding shift, turning around, pressing forward. I don't know. Maybe I can't jump, actually. Maybe that's the thing that's messing it up. No. It makes no sense. It's very inconsistent. It's impossible to climb this like that, because I'm just gonna die every time. And that's just very upsetting. Maybe we can do this and then avoid most of that. I mean, yeah, but we need to do 1, 2 actually. But yeah, they ate my momentum again and again. And like this, it's not enough. I don't get it. I officially just don't understand how that's supposed to work. And it's annoying me. Because it's clearly, you're supposed to go back and forth. Like, it's easy to see that that's what's the intended solution. Get up there, but... I don't know how to consistently do it. And if I can't consistently do it, then I can't do it, basically. Because I need to do it... Or I take 4 damage and die. Unless, you know, there's another upgrade, which there might be. Which lets me do it, you know, differently. Yeah, if there's some slow falling stuff or whatever, then, you know, we don't take 4 damage and then... No, there's a spawner. Where's the spawner? Here. That's why we're up here. We're not up here for loot. Piercing quick charge 2, don't care still. A little low on health here. Wouldn't mind a heart. No hearts for me. No hearts for me. Phantom instead. Not really what we wanted. That's a heart. Drop it all the way down. To the jerk. Okay. Okay. I mean, there's some weird slow falling stuff going on anyway, but I don't know. It's not like I can control it. Where's the water for this one? Up there? Possibly. Definitely water right here. And that's definitely, yeah, that's definitely that spawner there too. Which was a phantom spawner. So many hearts, but you can't get them, you jerk. How do I get past the copper here? I just go over here. Okay. Three hearts, sweet. Alright. So phantoms drop lots of health, I guess. I knew they dropped health, but not that it was that much. Well, this pipe goes in here, okay. But then where does it go from there? Who knows? Maybe down there. That's definitely a level, you know, what do we have to do with those? Why are you always doing that? So dumb. Didn't mean to take the damage, but it's okay. There we go. Nice and lush and green. And it's a checkpoint, I'm guessing. I don't see the particles, but you know, that would make sense to me. We could get up there. I don't know if we want to. Actually, it doesn't let me get up there. From here, at least. But from here, I can. Doesn't seem worth it to be here. Now this is interesting. Why and how? I don't know. It just is. It's nothing though. I guess that's just water storage here. This is where the, yeah, they turned on that pipe. This is where the water is from. Yeah, sure, it makes sense. Water has to come from somewhere. Let's just clear this like that. And fight them all at once. And hope it doesn't go horribly wrong. But why would it? Left the spawner there, but the skeletons are gonna make me back off. I think. Maybe not. Maybe they're bad and slow. They are. I think there was a spawn up here. It was. Well, that's a new thing. Kind of expected him to float somehow. But he didn't. He just fell and died. Which is good. Oh, there's something in there. Interesting. Oh, you're not even dying down there. What a shame. Why was there a special spawn out here, though? Especially in I guess, new is maybe a better term. Because ultimately it was just a skeleton that did, like, nothing. We haven't been down there. No, okay. It's just because it's all, you know, lush and green already. It feels like we've been there, but no. Might have sequence broke slightly. But what can you do, you know? It's too open. It's not my fault. There's no clear path. It feels like we should have found the second objective by now. Honestly. Maybe even two of them, actually. I don't know, it feels like we're all the way up already. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff still. There's a lot of stuff still. There's that weird cage over there. We're also missing, like, I don't know, 11? 12? No, I don't know. A bunch of secrets still. We only know one location. Oh, diamond axe. I want that. I think I do at least. We'll check if we really want it. Momentarily. Knockback smite. Better than just knockback. Also higher damage, of course. Did we get anything else new? I don't think we did. That's a nice axe. We're fighting lots of undead stuff anyway, so smite is going to be very good. Alright. Yeah, this is where we could get the checkpoint, but a checkpoint? Yeah, checkpoint. I just don't know if I want to actually go down there. Because I have to come back up. And I just can't, instead I can just maybe not die. Okay, there's a building here. That's why that was all different. It looked like nothing, but it's like a roof. It makes sense. But being on top of it, it was kind of hard to tell. Why are you dying? Why are you just dying? I feel like they were suffocating, but they weren't in the block. They were just dying. No, nothing here. Come on. Okay, just some spawners. It's fine, I guess. Can we climb this? We can, right? Yeah. Let's check the top middle. The secret there. It's not very secret, honestly, but top of the Empire. 4 of 15, 11 to go. What? How did that not connect? Sometimes the game is just like, I didn't hit him. When clearly you did. Anyway, those arrows are weirdly pointing this way. I don't know, what else did I pick up here? Like a bow or something? Or this crossbow? I don't know, I picked up something. Maybe that crossbow, I don't care. I don't care. If this is the top of the Empire, does that mean there's nothing up the tree? I don't know, maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't mean that though. Can I not get up top? No, I can. How high can I go? Pretty high. Getting back down is going to be kind of annoying. Can't crawl over there because I can't crawl. What a shame. I don't know. I would put something up here, but there's no indication. There's no like light clue. There's no other kind of clue. I mean, this almost looks like a staircase, but we can't crawl through it, so. I guess it's nothing then. Which is a shame. We're gonna risk the 4 damage? Yes. Yes, we are. Relatively easy to avoid, but only relatively. There's nothing on top of any of those trees, right? Maybe there was. Actually didn't look from up top. Is that same corner? No, that's that corner. Okay, all the corners have these water tower thingies. Interesting. What? Okay, whatever. Just didn't make it there. Very annoying. Are they just all empty? Well, empty except for the water. Possibly. But who knows? it an upgraded bow or is it not? It is not. Don't know where we're going next. Do not know where we're going next. How do I get up there from over there maybe? Maybe. Feels like I was close enough to get up, but okay. Can we make that? Because the thing is, you can't use the boost early because then you're gonna crater. But if you use it late, you're too low and then you're not gonna make it. Did it. Nice. Definitely worth the risk. Don't know where we turned on water there. Oh, here. Now it's filling up. Maybe we shouldn't have filled that up yet? Because now it's all underwater. There's a secret up there. Oh well, is what it is. Can we actually shut it off? No. Right, we tried that already. Can undo those changes. What a shame. And then there was like a... There's a thing there somewhere. Wasn't there a thing somewhere here? A little gap. Well, the gap is nothing. Alright, good to know. Still, is this climbable? It is. I could have seen an argument for it being too slippery, but it's not. Can't climb the slabs though. Should have definitely expected that much. Inventory is getting a little full now, but it's okay. It's all fine. This is really fun still. Even though I'm slightly lost as to where I'm actually supposed to be going and what I'm actually supposed to be doing. Like specifically. Not like picture-wise. Picture-wise I understand that I'm completing the monument. I'm getting upgrades and that kind of stuff. But like specifically, where I'm supposed to go next, I do not know. Don't think there was anything in there. We definitely shouldn't have flooded this. Or at least it feels like we shouldn't have done it. I don't know. Where do you spawn? I don't know. From below. 5 of 15. Amazing. Let's get up then, I don't know, before we go diving down. It definitely feels like we were supposed to go down there first and then... This is unbreakable somehow. Broke it 3 times already. Now it's gone. This game is weird sometimes. Can't get up there now. Oh, that was... So yeah, we were supposed to do that from up top. Which I don't think we can get to now. From this side. Oh, but we can get here. Ah, let's do it. Nice. Very nice. I don't know if you're potentially losing like stuff like this by turning on these pipes before we explore the areas. It's possible, I guess. Because like the trees grow and the holes get flooded and stuff. There could be like items or puzzles or secrets or I don't know, upgrades potentially even that we're kind of missing out on because of that. But it would be weird design. And I trust Adri and Gibbs enough, even in a CTM map, to not make stupid decisions like that. We'll see though. That is justified. We'll see. There's still that. Yeah, there's stuff still. Is that inside too? Never went there. Feels like there would be a monument block there. Block. It's not really a block. It's a crystal, right? And not one in block form. Let's have a look, I guess. Ow. Where are you going? Why are you walking down and dying? I was gonna kill you. I don't know if going down here is a good idea, but it's an idea. So we're doing it. It's heavily guarded, comparatively speaking, so maybe that's, you know, a sign. Didn't even spawn. That's disappointing. Wait. No, you haven't been here. Like, it feels like we should have been here already, but we haven't. Clearly we have not, no. We've spawned these spawners though. This might be right below or right above the secret one. Not sure though. Okay. That's back to the monument, but there's no... We don't have the loot yet for it. Interesting. Makes me think it has to be close though. Might be wrong though. We should definitely explore this though. And that was definitely not breakable from the inside, right? We couldn't have gone out that way, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I wasn't even looking, that's me. Hit me from behind like that. That's just not very good. Oh, there's a secret there. Okay. I'm intrigued. Officially intrigued. How do I get up there though? Don't know. Like this. And then this is easy enough to get to. Oh, that's not a secret, that's the blue crystal. It just looks blue, but that's the monument item. Okay, that's good. Is there anything down here? Hello? You're dead. Did you hide anything? Did you hide anything back here? No, you did not? Why not though? Why not hide something, you know? Would have been a good spot. Why does that look so weird? It's just one of those though, right? Just looked weird. I can't climb through the torch. I guess that makes sense. Not, you know, not really, but it does. Like lore-wise, there's no explanation. Meaning, whatever. Torches are hot. Can't climb through them. Torches are slippery. I don't know. But like it's not a block, so you can't like put invisible whatever I'm climbing against them. So yeah. Just a gapper. It's not bad loot, but was not great. What's going on in here then? Wait, this is the room though. Sneaky. Yeah, this is where we started the episode up here. But there's a pretty convenient way back up actually, which is nice. We have the blue crystal now, which is the second one. Alright. We're doing everything in the right order. Blue crystal activated. Nice. Yellow and red to go. I don't really know how to get there. I'm also still not convinced we did everything over there. But maybe. Where are these enemies? Don't know. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let's go back up. And then I guess we should end the episode, huh? Interesting. I really thought we were closer to like done, but yeah, these just very big areas. Why can't, you know, I don't know, why couldn't climb that for a second there? Felt weird. Anyway, made it back up. Amazing. I want to look at this now. It's not necessarily the next step, but it's a step we can make, I think. Where is that now? Here? I think it's here. Don't know how we bust in there, though. I guess like this. On the ledge. 6 of 15. Alright, amazing. Is there other stuff up here? Couldn't keep climbing there. Some pants. We want those. Teleporting 5. That is definitely much better. Much better. And okay, I don't know. Can we just climb up here? We can, right? This looks climbable. Yeah, and I don't think we've been up here, and there's a spawner here. No hearts, shame. Could need 2. Or would need 2, could use 2. Nothing here, right? No. This is really fun still. I don't want to end the episode, basically. But I should. That's kind of scary, actually. That's very scary. I'm gonna die. Because we can't swim fast enough to get away from these guys. That's why flooding that seemed like a bad idea in hindsight. But maybe that was impossible to do without flooding it. No, we could have just dropped down and like avoided the fall damage like this. So I don't know. I don't know. Have we done everything here? I I went this way. No, there's nothing though. And there's nowhere else. No, there was somewhere else to go. Did we ever go all the way here? I don't remember now. No, I don't think we did. Yeah, we never finished this part of the dungeon. Oh, we went down here though. I remember that much. But then we never went through here? Oh, because I created, I think. I died here, yeah. But now it's easier because I can just climb up here and do this. And get this gapper. Amazing. I mean, arrows are not bad loot. Right, we're done here otherwise though. Is there no other way out? No. Lame. It's really hard to keep track of everything though, I don't know. Where we, you know, haven't done everything. Where there might be another wall we could punch. Or that kind of stuff. But then I guess we're done here, right? We're definitely, yeah, we're definitely done out here too. Or definitely, I mean, I think so. There was just like a sword up somewhere that I don't need. And I guess let's take out these. Were there two? I thought there were two. Is the bow any good? Where did it go? Wooden bow. Don't want it. I need a chest. Put some stuff away. I mean, I don't really, but don't want to drop anything. I'm just thinking, but we should just end the episode instead. Just trying to remember if there was something I couldn't reach before that I could reach now. Because I haven't been back here in a bit. Because, you know, we can climb everything now. I think that changes stuff significantly. Significantly enough to go back and look at stuff. Like, you know, getting up here is possible now. But it doesn't seem worth it. Well, this water is still off. Where does that turn on? Because it feels like it should be on already, honestly. Yeah, this seems wrong. Is that this pipe, and this pipe comes from down here? Is that how that goes? Maybe. Or is it this pipe from up here? It's this pipe from up here. But how have you not? Oh, that's outside of that building, I guess. I never went down that side. I remember. It's fine. We did turn on this. Yeah, we did turn on this. There's definitely still stuff down there that we haven't done yet either. We just went over here and then we couldn't get down, right? Because we didn't have the gauntlet yet. I don't know. This doesn't seem worth it, this island. Also, can I even get back up from here? I can't get up on this, okay. I have no idea if this is makeable or not. I really want to make it though. This doesn't seem like the closest spot though. Maybe it is though, I don't know. That gave us like no boost there. I don't know, it feels like sometimes that forward momentum is just not there when you boost. It's weird. So that would mean that there's another breakable wall here from the other side though. And maybe even here. This one might be one where we like fill the thing with water or something. And then swim out. I don't know. We should end the episode though, yeah. That's it for today. I'll see you next time. We'll probably... Where is that enemy? Below me, I guess. But how do I get down there? Because below this... Ah, that makes no sense. Don't know where they're spawning. Don't know where they're spawning at all. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.